Law 40, Despise the Free Lunch. This is a very important law, and this is one I want you to start understanding because this is one that could very well end up backfiring if you don't respect it. And the basic point of this law is that there's no such thing as a free lunch. Like, no matter what context it is, if somebody is giving you something, they're expecting something in return. Whether it's just loyalty, whether it's a little more respect, whether it's whatever. Like, you don't want to attach strings to people. Like, you always want to be able to make your own decision. And when we accept gestures from other people, when we accept gifts, when we accept things from people, like, it means that we have to give them something back in return, or we burn every single bridge. We lower the standard our name carries. We lower the value that we have. And it's because of this that I want you to start embracing this fact. And if you want a good example of this, look at any politician. Every politician, when they're first starting off in their career, they're saying the greatest things. Look at Andrew Yang. Andrew Yang everyone loved him in, 2016 when he was running for president. Everyone was like, this guy's a future star. And then, you know what? He gets popular. He starts getting actual investors. And now he works for CNN, and he doesn't have any of that same glow. He doesn't have any of that same buzz. Nobody really puts him in the same category that they once did. And it's because he accepted these free lunches. It's because he accepted these high-paying positions. He accepted these huge funders and these huge donors. And I might be completely getting the story wrong, but this is what I see it from my perspective. But you could take any other politician. You could say AOC. You could say even Trump to a certain extent. Like, everyone that is accepting donations, is accepting fundraising, is getting these big donations from these big lobbyists and these big organizations. Like, they're gonna have to cowtail their views. They're going to have to, compromise with these big corporations, these big organizations, and they're going to have to, instead of helping the people out that they said they were gonna help out, they're gonna have to help out these organizations. And it's frustrating that we live in a world where most people don't understand this, but once you start understanding this, once you start understanding that this happens at every single level, then you can stay unpuppeted. I don't know if that's a word. Nobody will be puppeting you. Nobody will be controlling you the strings. Nobody will be telling you what to do because you didn't accept the free lunch. You didn't accept the handout. And it's really a freeing thing when you don't have to curtail your views or change your actions because somebody told you to do something. And that's why it's so important to never accept a free lunch. It's so important to always understand that your integrity is worth more than anything anybody can ever offer you. Your value as a person is directly correlated with how authentic you are, how just righteous you are, and how morally and just I'm losing my train of thought, and I'm losing the words to explain it, but you know what I'm saying. Like, the sense of self you have and the determination to the purpose that you're driving for is more important than anything that anybody can ever offer you. And it's something that I'm going to have to face very, very soon as this channel starts to blow up more and I start getting, oh, Raid Shadow Legends wants to sponsor you, or oh, this scammy company wants to. I'm not saying Raid is scammy. I'm saying, like, you go on YouTubers' videos and it might be a creator that you used to love, and now they have literally the most scammy seeming ad, and you're like, wow, I kind of lose respect for this person. And it's like there's a give and take with everything. Every time you take a deal, every time you take an offer, like, you have to understand, like, is this damaging me? Is this damaging my brand? Is this damaging my integrity as an individual? And more often than not, it is. And you need to either be okay with this, you need to be accepting enough money for you to say, like, okay, I'm willing to compromise here because this is just so much money that I'll be able to get my goals done. Or you're going to say, like, no, fuck that. And it's really interesting to weigh up this perspective in your mind, and it's something I want you to keep in mind because it seems like more and more we're offered that deal. More and more we are given that salary and told to shut up about our politics in the office. We're given these nice cushy jobs and these nice cushy careers, and the belief that we're gonna have a 401k by the time we turn 60, and it's like, I don't want to accept these deals. I want to stay true to myself. I want to stay true to the person who I have slowly built myself up to be, and I can only imagine the person I will be in a few years, the person I will be maybe in a few months, and it's like, I don't want to sacrifice that person for, a handout, for a job, for a position, for a role, for whatever it is that I've been given, I don't want to sacrifice who I'm going to become. I want to be limitless. I don't want to have anyone controlling me. I don't want anybody telling me what I can and can't say, what I can and can't do. And we need to understand that every single handout comes with its drawbacks. Every single opportunity comes with restrictions. And when we start understanding this and when we start weighing out these things, it really allows us to make the greatest decisions. So if you enjoyed this breakdown of this law, I promise you you're going to enjoy this book, because Robert Greene does a better job of explaining things than I ever could. I mean, obviously, he's one of the most successful authors of all time, but with that said, I'll leave a link in the description to this book. Thank you so much for making this far, and it's crazy that I'm on the 40th law. There's only a few more. When I get through all of them, I am going to edit them all together and put it all in a one long video, but we're still a ways away from that. So yeah, but it's awesome to see. It's awesome to see the support of this channel. When I started this, I didn't think it was going to get to this level. I didn't think it was going to get this level of traction so fast. I thought it was going to be something I was going to have to work on more, but it seems to me like this is the greatest format for me to grow my audience, and I can't thank each and every one of you enough for this opportunity that you guys have given me, because you can go on the internet and get the most dopamine-inducive video ever. You could get the most entertainment thing ever. You could go on a creator that has millions and millions of views and a whole team working behind him, but you choose to come to my channel that is very unprofessional, that I literally don't script, that I literally just say things off the top of my head. And I feel like sometimes I repeat myself a lot in these videos, and it's just like, it's really awesome to see. So thank you guys so much for all the support. Thank you for making it this far if you're still around. And yeah, again, I can't thank you guys enough. It's awesome to see the support, and I've been going through some weird stuff this week, and it's just the support has really just helped me get through it. So thank you so much. Peace out, guys. Damn it.